Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know, and welcome to another Low Bias Monthly. This one is for October 2015, which was, quote, good, quote, educational, quote, games. And I decided to go with Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And I decided to go with the Super Nintendo port because I have RetroArch open and I'm like... Basically the same reason that I played SimCity 2000 for the Super Nintendo, and hopefully this doesn't end up terribly as a result. But yes, I am Coolio if you don't know. Video game. No. There. Well, that's an improper question these days, but I guess I'll go with male. Video game music! Oh man! Okay. Flash. National treasure stolen from San Marino. The treasure has been identified as a 4th century monk's robe. Male suspect reported at the scene of a crime. Your assignment: track the thief from San Marino to his hideout and arrest him. You must apprehend the thief by Sunday, 5 p.m. Good luck, rookie Coolio. So pretty much how this game works is we're currently in San Marino where the crime took place. Something got stolen from this place and we need to track down the person responsible and bring them to justice. We do that by following them and seeing trying to get some clues as to where they've gone. I saw the person you're looking for and he was researching Spanish colonial history. So wherever the perpetrator went to has some historical value in Spain. My sources tell me he left in a plane with a sun flag on its wing. He had black hair. Interesting. A suspicious person was here and he said he planned to have lunch with the president. He had a nice convertible. Yeah, lunch with the president. Sun flag. Spain? Okay. Well, first, let's fill in the blanks that we have so far. The black hair. Convertible. Wow, that was quick. So we immediately know that our perpetrator is Fast Eddie B. Let's see what the all dossier says about Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie B. Raven-haired or black hair, likes croquet, and always leaves a diamond stick pin at the scene of his crimes. Fast Eddie is an impeccably dressed jet setter and likes Mexican food. Interesting. Oh. Exit. Leave the thing. What is review brief? Oh, okay, it just plays this again. So pretty much the main way that this game works is that it comes with an almanac that gives you all the information that you would need in order to determine where to go next, whether it's Montreal, Singapore, or Buenos Aires. Now, most of the time, you might need to look this up and try to figure it out. In this case, I'm pretty sure that we're going to Argentina, I'm... Yeah. Let's give that a try. I may have to end up looking things up here. I'm not going to look up any specific guides for Carmen Sandiego, but I may just look up the general information in places like Wikipedia or something. Wikipedia might not always be the most accurate information available, but usually as far as information that we would need for this game, it should be fine. Argentina's fertile Pampas, or plains, region is a land of cattle and cowboys, which provides an abundance of beef and grain for export and domestic use. Let's see if we're in the right place. We are. That means that we are. Vile henchman, you must be on the right track. I saw the person you're looking for and he changed his money to francs. Now that suggests that he went to France, but he could have also went to Switzerland? Yes, Switzerland also had francs back in those days. Nowadays they both use euros, but we're thinking back to like 1990 something right now, before the European Union. Harbor. Sources tell me he left in a rowboat flying a green, yellow, and red flag. Rowboat? What? What are you on? Green, yellow, and red flag. That's not France. All I know that he was worried about the future of the rice market. What are our choices? San Marino, Bamako, or Lima. So we know that the green, yellow, and red flag. Yellow, red flag. That could be the Pan-African colors. We do have an African city here. But do they use the francs as currency? It looks like they might. I'm looking on Wikipedia here. Bamako is the capital of Mali, which does have a green, yellow, and red flag. And the currency is the West African franc. So I guess we're going to Bamako here. Bamako, with a population of around 800,000, is virtually the only city in Mali, an arid country located in West Africa and extending into the Sahara Desert. See if we're in the right place. We most certainly are. Look at that. That was a musical sting. A suspicious person was here and he asked about sailing conditions on Lake Ladoga. So he didn't like seafood. That information is pretty much just to identify him, but we already know it's Fast City B. Riverfront. I saw the person you're looking for and he sailed in a yacht flying a red flag. He said he hated dangerous sports. A red flag? Only red? Oh, yeah, thanks. That's fantastic information. So red flag, what they say at the sport club, I have completely forgotten. Sailing conditions on Lake Ladoga. Lake Ladoga, let's see where that is. That is in Russia. That's in northwestern Russia. So I guess, yeah, red flag. So we're going to Moscow. I don't remember if this game was released while the USSR was a thing? Not sure. But we should be in the right location. And yes, our gumshoe does need to sleep and have breakfast. So back in action Thursday 9 a.m. So we're about halfway through our time now. Sources tell me he asked questions about the spread of Buddhism. Jewelry he wore looked expensive. Buddhism. We might be going to Thailand. I'm gonna go for another hint. Suspicious person. Why are we talking to a parrot? Why are we talking to a parrot? Anyway. A suspicious person was here and he sailed in a cruiser flying a red, white, and blue flag. He said it hated dangerous something. I don't know. Dangerous sports. Okay. So I think that is sufficient information. Yeah. Thailand's flag is red, white, blue, white, and red. So kind of a little bit stripy, but I think we're going in the right place. Thailand, which used to be called Siam, is about the size of Texas and is bordered by Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and Malaysia. Go snooping. Oh dear. The only thing I can tell you is to watch your step. That means that we have caught up to Fast Steady B and we just need to search these 3 locations. He's going to be at one of them. Rumor has it that the gang is in town somewhere. Well, I'm guessing probably at the Foreign Ministry. There you are. There goes the suspect. Immediately ball and chain, apparently. In jail. Thanks to your help, the San Marino police have apprehended Fast Steady B. Fast Steady B had the loot, a 4th century monk's robe, which will be returned to the grateful residents of San Marino. We here at Interpol thank you for your good work on this case. We've earned a promotion to sleuth. 4 more cases until your next promotion. Let's go with 1 more case. Our security access code is good. Fantastic. Yeah, let's go 1 more. Now that I've actually explained the game, it shouldn't be quite so much problem as far as allowing the game to just kind of flow this time. Flash! National treasure stolen from Istanbul. The treasure has been identified as a Sultan's emerald ring. Male suspect reported at the scene of the crime. Your assignment: track the thief from Istanbul to his hideout and arrest him. You must apprehend the thief by Sunday 5 p.m. Good luck, Sleuth Coolio. Turkey, which has hot dry summers and cold winters, is ringed by high mountains on all but the western border. Let's start sleuthing. I heard he said he wanted to climb Mount Popocatépetl. Popocatépetl. I should probably have looked that up while it was still on the screen, but... Toltec art. Actually, that's kind of given me an idea already of where he went. A vehicle with a red, green, and white flag. I think we're heading to Central America. Or maybe Mexico City. Yeah, I don't even need to look this one up. I am sure it's Mexico City. Pretty much if you end up going to the wrong place, the people in the area are more or less going to say, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a palace in Mexico City? Oh. Anyway, we're in the right city. Still don't have a whole lot of information about our perp though. Yes, I know how it works. Thank you. Reliable source and Arabian gazelles. So we're probably heading to the Middle East. I was browsing ancient Samaria. Red, white, and black flag. And Baghdad. Yeah, that does seem to be the only one of these cities that's kind of in the Middle East area. So, going to Iraq. Baghdad, the capital city of Iraq, is an ancient city founded by Arabs in the 8th century. Are we in the right place? We certainly are. But we need more information about our perp. All we have to go on right now is that he's male and likes to play croquet. Surely it's not Fast Steady again. I want to climb Mount Karkar. Yeah, I don't want to do this too often because that does take a few hours. So, Ihor Horovich, Fast Steady B, which we've apprehended already, and Skarg Reynolds. But, well, we know what happens as far as the agents of Vile. They do kind of have a way of escaping from their imprisonment on a regular basis. Various forms of tribal culture. He had black hair. The market for coconuts, tribal culture, probably somewhere in Africa. Come on, warrant. Black. It's Fast Steady B again, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anything else that kind of stands out as, you know, tribal culture and coconuts. I'm going with Moroni. Probably have looked that up. Moroni is the capital of the Comoros, an Islamic republic once ruled by the French. And we're in the wrong place. Well, I guess that was bound to happen. Back to Baghdad. Review the information we got from the bank. Oh, it's new information, okay. The other person you're looking for, and he changed his money to Kinas. Kina. Ah, Papua New Guinea. So I guess we're going to Port Moresby. Port Moresby is the capital of Papua New Guinea, a land of jungles and volcanic mountains. Why did I pick the airport? Not going anywhere yet. Looks like we have at least one more location to go. I saw the person you're looking for, and he was doing a study on Renaissance painting, so that suggests Europe right away. Etruscan art. Etruscan art. I'm not like super well versed on geography, so green, white, and red flag. That sounds to me like Italy. And indeed, we have the option of Rome, but we also have the option of Athens. Oh, game. Oh, game. Okay. Let's look up Etruscan art. Central Italy. Greek. Marble. Ah. Oh. Why did I think that Athens was in Italy? It's in Greece. Now, definitely, okay, I'm actually going to check because it is probably going to be Rome. But I just want to take a look at the Grecian flag. And the Grecian flag is white and blue. We're going to Rome. Running out of time here. During the Renaissance, Italy was divided into numerous city-states which were vital centers of art, science, and learning. I have a feeling like this is going to be the end of the road. No! Still one location left. We only have one more full day in like a day and a half or so. Genetic research on extremely tall people. That sounds like Scandinavia to me. A red, yellow, and green flag. Red, yellow, and green flag. Tall people. It can't be Port Moresby, because we were just there. Now, once again, the red, yellow, and green flag has come up before, and it's the Pan-African colors. So I'm thinking Kigali? I'm also thinking maybe I'll take another hint. Exchange rate for francs. Okay. Yep, we're going to Kigali. Surely this is where we'll find the perp because we're really short on time right now. Kigali, the largest city in the East Central African nation of Rwanda, has a population of about 150,000 people. A lot of these places have palaces. Oh, Yep, we found a perp. Fast Eddie is not able to outrun us. Thinks he can, but no. We got it. We got it, guys. And this time we're bringing him in his own personal cage. In jail. Thanks to your help, the Istanbul police have apprehended Fast Eddie B. Again, Fast Eddie B had the loot, a Sultan's emerald ring, which will be returned to the grateful residents of Istanbul. Here at Interpol, thank you for your good work on this case. Your success will be noted on your record in 3 more cases until your next promotion. Well, we're not going to make it to that next promotion, because that's about all I'm going to be showing of this game. It's pretty neat though. I mean, it's geography, and I'm not necessarily the top person to be talking about geography, but I can't really fault this game for a whole lot. Maybe for how old the information is now, it's not necessarily going to be the most accurate information. But I like it, and I do have very fond memories of watching the Carmen Sandiego game shows, both Where in the World and Where in Time. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this. Neat game, and I enjoyed playing it, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.